Okay guys, so this is going to cover 2 weeks of training, and this is actually going to be the end of my training cycle for deadlifts. So I shortened it up a little bit because I felt like my deadlift had peaked out as far as the reps on everything. So I'm going to start another deadlift cycle, but I'm going to keep bench going because I think bench has a lot more ground to cover. And I've essentially done some mini restarts on my bench programming anyway. But I'd like to push the dumbbells up to 200s and see where I can get bench on a cruise dose. So I'm still on a cruise dose. I have been since boss of bosses, and I'm planning to do so to stay on this for the foreseeable future because I really just want to get as strong as I can without taking a bunch of stuff. So this was 639 by 11, which was a huge set for me. That's a kilo plate PR. Pulling on the calibrated kilo plates is much tougher than pulling on pound plates. So all these weights I'm pulling now are a little deceiving because they may look weaker than what I've done in the past, but it's not only much harder to pull on these kilo plates, but I'm also on a cruise dose, which is very tough as opposed to being on cycle. Usually you're much weaker. So if I can get my numbers close to what I have done in a meet, as far as my meet PRs on a cruise dose, I should be super strong pre-meet. So that's why I really want to extend this out, stay as healthy as possible, compared to what I used to do when I was taking Tren and things like that, and just really focus on health, getting stronger the hard way, and then watching things blow up right before a meet. So this was all before Hawaii, and this is in Hawaii, in Maui, specifically at Ho'omana Barbell in Wailuku. The owners of the gym, Robin and Jody, really good to us. They've always been very welcoming. I love their gym. And it's nice to be able to go to a gym in Maui that has kilo plates, which is really unheard of. So awesome gym out there. If you're out there, check it out. This was my first set, 6 at 716, 325 kilos, and I did 5 reps and 4 reps after this for my next 2 sets. So this was about all I had in me, which was another reason why I figured it was time to just max my deadlift right now and start the cycle over. So it's not the 12 weeks I had planned, but 8 weeks. And I'm going to start up another 8-week cycle of deadlifts, hopefully keep pushing things. But you're going to see at the end of the video what I ended up pulling for my max, or you may have seen already on Instagram. So that was the 6th rep right there, pretty tough. This was the second set of 5 from the side. I know some of you guys were asking for a side view, so this is what my back looks like from the side view. But really a great time out here in Maui. I'm going to make another video coming up of just footage of us doing things in Maui and what we saw, and you'll see that. That's going to be pretty cool. So that's coming later. The next set you're going to see is 7 by 320 on bench, and after this I only got 6s, so I chose to drop the weight down on bench, and now I'm doing 4 sets of 10 right now for my bench sets. So bench, I think I could do about 425 right now, and the most I've ever done on a cruise dose is about 430. So if I can get over that, bench is going to be on the right track. And ever since I moved my feet back and widened my grip out, bench is really starting to make improvements. So I think, you know, if I possibly continue the cruise dose until April, I could be hitting huge all-time PRs come my next meet. But I really just want to get as strong as I can without much help and just really maximize my potential, because I feel like the stronger you get when you're not taking a bunch of stuff, that's how you're going to be really good when you go that route again. And I'm 27 years old now, so I really, health is more of a priority. I'm not taking Tren and stuff like I used to. I'm not being as reckless as when I was like 20, 22. And at one point I did cruise for a year and a half, and you'll see some of that footage at the end. So for me, these are big wins right now to be hitting the weight I'm hitting with pretty much nothing in me, and it's really encouraging. I think I'm doing things the right way. Like Tren is almost a get out of jail free card, whereas you can train recklessly, do whatever you want, not even train, and you're going to get stronger anyway and pretty much be at your best. But I don't have that option anymore. My choice just, it kind of messes with my head, and I'm so much happier now. And I just want to be healthy and live a long life as well. So longevity is a big thing for me. But here we'll focus on Kelley for a bit. This was an all-time bench PR for her, 157.5. and she benched 137.8 at her meet. That's her all-time best bench in a meet. So she's got a meet in 2 weeks, and I think she's going to hit a huge PR on bench. So this was really big. 20 more than she's ever done in a meet. And she's had some back issues, so she hasn't been able to squat or deadlift much at all. But here she is pulling 281 for 4, which was a really big set. And I'm thinking she'll get a deadlift PR at the meet. Her best deadlift in a meet is 336. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what she can do. Squat might be down a little bit because she hasn't really squatted at all this prep because of back issues. But she's coming back strong. So this next video is from yesterday. Just got back from Maui on Tuesday. I did 4 sets of 10 pause before this, and then this is 13 with the 130s, not with no pauses. So next week I really want to get 5 sets of 10 with the 140s. And like I said, this is on hardly anything, so bench is blowing up. I feel great about it. But these next few clips after this, you're going to see from a few years ago. This is when I was doing a cruise dose for a year and a half. I pulled 820 on pound plates and just like 2 kilo plates on there in the gym. So much easier than what I'm doing now with all calibrated plates, which is much tougher. These are my best pulls on a cruise, 820. But this bar bends so much with those plates out to the end that it makes it way easier. So this is really a much easier pull than what I'm doing now. But that's technically my best. Although, and then this was in a meet. This is 804. And I think I would have had it, but my grip gave out. It's tough to say. Right there, actually, I don't think I would have locked it out. This was from a couple months ago, 800, but you notice there's much less kilo plates than I have now, and it's a tougher pull. So this next video you're going to see here at the end of when I pulled the 804 is just a huge win because I really think it's the strongest I've ever been on a cruise. And if I can keep this going and push my deadlift up to 850 and beyond in the next few months, big things are going to happen come meet time, even without Trent in the question. But thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. Be on the lookout for the Hawaii footage to come up here in the next day or two. I'll post that up for you. But here it is, the 804. Very happy with this. Things are tracking in the right direction. All calibrated plates. I think it's going to be a great year in 2019.